If you want to know the best Amazon originals, you should definitely watch our picks for their best TV shows.
Tell the truth.
It's horrendous.
It's horrendous.
It's modern.
Don't lie!
I'm not!
I look like a pencil.
Number 10. The Terminal List, created by David DiGilio. Convincing fans of the realistic spy genre with intriguing plots of betrayal and corruption, the show follows Lieutenant Commander James Reese. After his platoon of Navy SEALs is ambushed on a covert mission, he returns home with doubt and conflicted memories of what happened. When he suddenly becomes the target of an investigation, his morals and beliefs are questioned as a manhunt begins.
Put it down! Put it down!
Number 9.
You fuck her?
You want to hold it down? We're in a public place.
I want to beat the shit out of you right now.
Wouldn't do any good. I've had the shit beat out of me a lot of times.
Goliath is a legal drama television series created by David E. Kelley and Jonathan Shapiro. We follow the cynical lawyer Billy McBride as a morally conflicted, broken man. Now seeking redemption for his actions in the past, his one shot depends on getting justice in a political system that is built on betrayal and lies. Furthermore, McBride has to learn that the scales of justice are at their brink of collapse and have never been more in imbalance between rich and poor than right now.
You really are an asshole, aren't you?
Yeah, maybe so, but let's focus on something productive here,
Are you
okay?
sure you don't want anything? Please worry about yourself.
I think your friend has a case. I want to sell the dead guy's wife.
Really?
Yeah, really. She's hiding something. I'm sure of it.
Number 8. Sneaky Pete, created by David Shore and Bryan Cranston. Lying is nothing new to imprisoned Pete. But what most wouldn't do, take the best chance to repeat everything again, but now without getting caught, in the greatest scam ever. When Pete presents himself to the family of a once prison cellmate as a family member, which they have never seen, his goal is to win their trust and steal the family treasure. Behind him, a brutal and mighty crime boss.
Hey, in 10 seconds, I'm gonna call for the police and I'm gonna tell them I found the guy who took my wallet.
I don't have your wallet!
That's your wallet, asshole.
Number 7.
If you boys knew what's about to happen to you, you'd leave now. So I'll give you to the count of 3.
Reacher is a crime thriller television series created by Nick Santora. Based on the infamous book series Jack Reacher, it follows the former military policeman who, now living life as an outlaw, is imprisoned in the rural town of Margrave for a murder he did not commit. After he is freed by 2 other friends of justice, they uncover a huge conspiracy full of dirty cops, shady businessmen, and scheming politicians, and must figure out what is really happening there. Number 6.
You know, you got a good one here. Even if you hadn't gotten her pregnant, she'd be a catch.
Catastrophe is a comedy television sitcom created by Rob Delaney and Sharon Horgan. It's all fun and games till something goes wrong. In this case, an unplanned pregnancy turns a weekend tryst into a rather serious long-term commitment for a British woman and an American tourist. When Rob from America moves to the UK to help figure things out, it's a clash of cultures, resulting in a dark-humored, hilarious adventure when these two more and more realize they don't know anything about each other.
She got all the dick back home.
Well, not all of it.
We are gonna have a legendary week. It's my first time away from the kids in 5 years. I don't miss them. I fucking love London!
Number 5. Bosch, created by Michael Connelly. A relentless and reckless Los Angeles homicide detective goes on a mission that goes beyond objective work. It becomes personal. When pursuing the killer of a 13-year-old boy, he is led on a path where he already crossed the point of no return. Things are getting out of hand when he is charged with several trials on which he is accused of murder. Now the line between right and wrong blurs in a world of dying morals.
You move, you die. Get on the fucking floor, nice and slow.
Number 4.
Guys, the UNN ship is getting too close.
Now? Now! Missiles away!
The Expanse is a science fiction television series created by Mark Fergus and Hawk Otsby. It is set hundreds of years in the future when humanity has colonized the solar system, and the independent Mars and Earth are in a constant state of distrust. A case of a missing young woman brings a police detective, the first officer of an interplanetary ice raider, and a United Nations Security Council member together in a race across the solar system to expose the greatest conspiracy in human history.
We're not the ones at war. We are now.
You think the UN's gonna give us a free pass for sparing lives? We crippled one of their ships. We just declared war on Earth.
Number 3.
What are you getting?
Oh, just these. For my tiny, bleeding vagina.
Hot.
Fleabag is a comedy drama television series created by Phoebe Waller-Bridge. We enter the world of a sexually liberated and irritable woman trying to make sense of the world. As she makes her rather modern life through the city of London, often breaking the fourth wall and speaking directly to the audience, we also encounter dark sides of her character. Just as she is sexually active and independent, she is cursed with anger and confusion. Throughout the show, we encounter the bright but also sad moments of Fleabag's life.
Listen, you around later?
Yes, fucking yes, please. Yes, yes.
Cool.
Number 2. The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, created by Amy Sherman Palladino. The year is 1950, a time when women were housewives, often losing their hobbies and talents. But when the charming and quite talented Miriam Midge Maisel discovers that she is brilliant at stand-up comedy, her ordinary life takes an extraordinary turn. Taken out of her comfort zone, she wanders through the clubs and basket houses of Greenwich Village as we follow her storming the world of stand-up comedy.
Who stands in the middle of a ballroom after 3 glasses of champagne on a completely empty stomach? And I mean completely empty, because fitting into this dress required no solid food for 3 straight weeks. Who does that? I do.
Before we unveil TV show number 1, here are some honorable mentions.
Volksgenossen, Sie sind hier zusammengekommen, Gerechtigkeit einzufordern.
I'm Petty Officer 2nd Class Dillard with the United States Coast Guard. I need you to come with me.
Sir, I need your keys.
What?
I have orders to drive your car back to your apartment.
Okay. Hold on a sec. I don't know, maybe I could...
Sir, we have to go.
Yeah.
Lost it already, have you?
Gave it away.
You what?
I gave it away. They're vicious animals. It's going to be cold out there, and she's expecting already. And I said, here you go, flaming sword, don't thank me. And don't let the sun go down on you here.
Number 1.
I got excited, I'm sorry.
I'm sure you are.
You know the drill. He shot at us first.
The Boys is a superhero television series created by Eric Kripke, Evan Goldberg, and Seth Rogen. It is set in a universe where superpowered individuals are recognized as heroes by the general public and owned by a powerful corporation, Vought International, which markets and monetizes them. But outside of their heroic personas, most are arrogant and corrupt. The story focuses on 2 groups, the 7, Vought International superhero team, and the titular Boys, vigilantes looking who try to keep the corrupt heroes under control.
Do you agree with our list? Please let us know in the comments. If you want to know more about a particular TV show in this list, you can check out our links in the video description. And for more top 10 TV show videos, be sure to subscribe to communiTV.